Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Thank you very much for joining us this afternoon. My name is Hassan Jibet. As Director of Operations and Student Services, it is my pleasure to be the Master of Ceremony. Before we officially begin, I would like just to remind you, to inform you that professional photographs will be taken and given to all graduating students. Should you need any assistance or any help in any way, there will be hostesses around the front and our dedicated staff to assist you. Ladies and gentlemen, it is LXIX great honor to welcome you, parents, family, friends, and faculty to this prestigious event. I would like to also inform you that today's event will be streaming live on Roches social media, so that all around the world who cannot attend and be with us today can be close virtually. It is our great pleasure and honor to welcome distinguished members of the presidential table whose presence will undoubtedly inspire, elevate this special milestone. Mr. Carlos Diaz de la Lastra, the CEO of LXIX Global Hospitality Education, Mr. Mano Soler, Managing Director of LXIX Marbella, Mr. John Loity, Academic Dean and Clinical Professor at LXIX Marbella, and Mr. Renato Oliveira, General Manager at the Hotel Art Barcelona. Ladies, gentlemen, and honored guests, welcome to LXIX's 69th closing ceremony. Could I please ask you to stand and welcome our distinguished faculty, presidential table, and the LXIX Marbella Management Committee, followed by our honored students, graduates. I ask you please to remain standing, please. If you be so kind to remain standing, please, thank you. Thank you. One of Roches' unique value is, without a doubt, its multicultural richness and the international environment. During last year, we have had over 90 different nationalities. This year, graduates maintain their internationalities as they come from 67 different nations and countries. Algeria, Antigua and Barbuda, Argentina, Armenia, Australia, Azerbaijan, Bahamas, Barbados, Bulgaria, Canada, Chile, China, Colombia, Cyprus, Czech Republic, Dominican Republic, Ecuador, Egypt, France, Georgia, Germany, Ghana, Greece, Guinea, Hungary, Iceland, India, Indonesia, Iran, Israel, Italy, Jamaica, Japan, Jordan, Kazakhstan, Kosovo, Lebanon, Luxembourg, Macau, Malaysia, Mexico, Mongolia, Montenegro, Morocco, Myanmar, Netherlands, Norway, Peru, Poland, Portugal, Romania, Russian Federation, St. Lucia, Saudi Arabia, Serbia, Slovakia, Spain, Sri Lanka, Switzerland, Thailand, Trinidad and Tobago, Ukraine, United Kingdom, United States, Uzbekistan, Vietnam, and Zimbabwe. Dear students, faculty, authorities, ladies and gentlemen, the closing ceremony is now in session. Please, you may be seated. Welcome to the 69th closing ceremony. I have the pleasure of introducing Mr. Carlos Diaz de la Lastra, the CEO of Roches Global Hospitality Education.
Mr. De Oliveira, Mr. Soler, Mr. Loiti, the Roches family, dear students, ladies and gentlemen, and honored guests. Thank you for accompanying us today. We are here to celebrate a significant moment in your life, dear students. It's a moment that I'm sure you will remember for life. It's a moment that we are celebrating a success as a process of a personal and professional evolution, a culmination of a history of support, affections, and love for your parents, spouses, and others who have supported you until this day. Congratulations. Congratulations, because now you are facing a new challenge in your life. Some of you, they are entering into the professional world first time. Others of you, they are coming back to the industry with new knowledge and with new ambitions. Today is a day that for sure you will remember. That's a milestone in your life that is preparing you and starting a new period that can create a big change in the life, not only to the people that will work with you, also to the societies and to the countries. But today is also a milestone, important milestone for the Roches history. Sadly, we begin this year with the news of the passing of Francis Cliva and Maria Teresa Gonzalo, two very important people for the family of Roches, the founders of Roches in Switzerland 75 years ago, and the founder of Roches in Marbella 27 years ago, both in the same period of the year. I want to say that this type of project is a project that is alive because some people was building a beautiful idea to prepare the young people and the professionals with a special touch of caring others. They are pushing a legacy, precious legacy that has become the passion and purpose of thousands of professionals, myself included, and I trust you will be too. Thank you, Marcel. Thank you, Francis. Marcel is the brother of Francis, other the co-founders. Thank you, Maria Teresa. Thank you to everyone who's been part of the Roches in these 75 years and close than 30 years history in Marbella. I think thanks to them and thanks to all the people that was joining Roches, we are now not only number 2 worldwide as a university in the hospitality and leisure sector, we are one of the greatest presence and prominence in major international forums, and in my opinion, what is more important, the best example of the essence of hospitality. I would like to ask you for a big applause and thanks for all of who, even though they are not be here today, have contributed to building our history. Also, in this moment, we are facing a very interesting milestone, a good milestone in the hospitality industry. According with the last estimations for the World Economic Forum, the United Nations Tourist Organization, and another international firms, we are facing an amazing moment of growth in the hospitality industry. We expect a sustainable growth in the next 10 years. On top of that, companies, international companies and governments, they are very worried about the lack of talented people that are in the industry to cover all the needs that the industry have. A lot of investment is coming to the industry in the following years, a lot of projects, and a lot of countries. They are contacting us also to support them, to create the best scenario and to support them with the best talent for the projects. This is a big opportunity for all of you. And on top of that, another thing that is very important in this moment is the contribution of the artificial intelligence. I know perhaps some of you, or perhaps some of your families, they are a little worried about what will happen in the future with artificial intelligence. It's true. One of the good things that work in Roches is we are in contact with a lot of important people in the different ministries in governments and multinationals. And all people agree that artificial intelligence will challenge the role that we are playing in a lot of professions in the future. But I have a good news for all of you. That is not the same problem that we are facing in hospitality. Artificial intelligence will give us even more important role to the society or to our companies. The challenge that we have is how to contribute value on top of the technology. And at the moment, all the technology in hospitality industry is giving much more importance to the role that the managers and the employees in the different hotels and companies are playing today. Remember, hospitality and Roches are not just an industry or a university. They are a way of life. I always say in the graduation that education doesn't change the world. Education changes the people that will change the world. When our students succeed, countries prosper and societies benefit. Dear management team of Roches Marbella, Mr. Soler, Mr. Loite, Mrs. Orue, Mrs. Lopez, Mr. Velasco, Mr. Deber, Mr. Cárdenas. And in your behalf, all the faculty and staff on campus, my sincere thanks and warmest congratulations of your work which culminate today. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Dear students, today is your day. Our mission has been to provide you with the highest quality education for your professional careers. But we also hope to have instilled in you personal values such as humility, discipline, responsibility, and a genuine concern for the well-being of others. These attributes are the essential and your step into the leadership roles in an industry built on service and attention to people. Please, when you face new challenges, be courageous, because the world only progresses with courage. Be constant, because only your constancy will give you control of your future. But also don't forget to be humble, because only humility will help you to respect yourself and respect others. I want to say thank you, special thank yous today, and welcome to Kathy Cheney, that was a responsible representative of Alumni Association. Thank you for coming here and staying with us. And a special welcome to one dear friend of myself, that Pepe Luque Pepe Luque and Pilar. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for staying here. This is the president of the Hotel Association de Costa del Sol and a very good friend. Both of you are very good friends. Thank you for accompanying us. Isabel, thank you also for staying with us. It's a real honor to have you here, and a real honor that you are trusting on us also for the future of your son. From today, you are members, dear students, of the Roches Alumni Association, and a strong professional and social network comprising over 16,000 professionals and managers in more than 100 countries. We encourage you not only to maintain the connection with the school and its faculty, but also with your fellow classmates and alumni. Your actions and sense of belonging will continue to shape the reputation of our university. Your future success and challenge remain our concern. We have great responsibility in making a positive difference in communities around the world. Dear students, this is your time. Good luck, and you embark your future. Remember to keep in touch, and once again, congratulations to all of you.
Thank you, Carlos. I have the pleasure of introducing Mr. Mano Soler, Managing Director of Roches Marbella.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, families, colleagues, and most importantly, graduating students. As someone that is leading this beautiful campus in Marbella, I would like to add to the words of our CEO and have a remembrance of someone that has founded Roches Marbella, who is Dr. Maria Teresa Gonzalo, that has impacted so many people of us here in Marbella. She has been a mentor, a friend, and a visionary that without her, this campus wouldn't be where we are today. So a big appreciation for her in the name of everyone that we work at Roches. Before I begin, I would like to recognize several people who play an important role in the life and future of our institution. An institution that I am proud to say has been ranked #2 in the world for hospitality education for the second consecutive year. To our Roches Global CEO, Mr. Carlos Díaz de la Lastra, thank you for your leadership, but most importantly, thank you for placing human values at the center of the Roches vision. Your belief that hospitality can only truly progress through care, empathy, and meaningful human connection continues to guide Roches and the impact we seek to make in our industry. To our academic dean, Mr. John Loity, thank you for your commitment. At a significant time of growth, the expansion of our academic portfolio, major accreditation processes, and strengthening the quality of our programs, your leadership has been truly essential. To Mr. Gibet, our Director of Operations and Student Services, I believe he has no need for introduction, but I often say you are the soul of this institution, and I hope that remains for many years to come. The impact you have on our students is instilling the Le Roche values in a deeply human, strong, and lasting way. And for this, Le Roche is truly grateful for your almost 30 years of dedication to our institution. To the Le Roche Marbella Management Committee, Andres, Almique, Juan Luis, and Lorena, working with you is a true source of inspiration for me. I know how much of yourselves you give to this institution, not only through your work, but through the years of your professional lives that you have chosen to dedicate to Le Roche. Your commitment and care and the responsibility that you all carry can be seen and felt, and I am extremely proud to work alongside all of you. I am very honored to welcome our guest speaker as well, Renato de Oliveira, General Manager, Hotel Arts Barcelona, and a valued Le Roche alumnus. Renato, your journey is both inspiring and deeply motivating, and we look forward to the words of wisdom you will share with us later on. I would like to start by dedicating a very special moment of this graduation to parents, families, friends, and sponsors of our graduates, all of you. And to you graduates, today is their day too. Your parents have accompanied you throughout one of the most meaningful and beautiful journeys, even if they were far away from you. They celebrated every one of your achievements, your victories, your new opportunities, moments of courage. They celebrated every new friendship and every challenge you overcame. But I also know that they have carried worries, sleepless nights, doubts, and fears. Moments that perhaps they didn't share with you. Moments when you called and said, "Mom, Dad, everything is fine." And somehow, as parents, they knew that perhaps it was not. They have ended phone calls with you with a calm and reassuring voice, only to remain awake afterwards, wondering whether you're happy, whether you were safe, and whether you were finding your own way. Your parents also had conversations that you perhaps, students, never heard. Conversations your parents had with friends and family in which they spoke about you with pride, shared your pictures, and probably said, "I'm so proud of who they have become." And there may also, unfortunately, have been tears you have never saw from your parents, tears of worry, tears of relief, and today, I hope, tears of pride and admiration towards you. As a parent myself, I know that behind every graduate standing here today, there is often a parent or a family who has loved, sacrificed, encouraged, and believed in you, especially during the moments when you may have doubted yourselves. Graduates, today you are completing your academic journey with their support. But I am happy to say that your parents' and family support will still continue. Their worries will not end today. Their desire to protect you will not disappear. And their hope that you will find happiness, make good decisions, and build a meaningful life will always remain. They will still ask you, "Did you arrive home safely? Are you eating well? Are you getting enough sleep? Are you being careful? Are you truly happy?" And one day, you will come to realize that the questions that your parents were asking you were never questions at all. They were simply another way of saying, "I love you." Graduates, I believe that you should stand up, turn towards your parents and families, look at them who have supported you and believed you most, and please join me in giving them the recognition they deserve. On behalf of Roches, to all the parents and families, we are extremely grateful and honored that you have chosen our institution for the education of your children. And now I would like to take a moment to dedicate my appreciation to all the staff and faculty of Roches in Marbella, every person who works here and has contributed to our students' journey. Our faculty have challenged you, encouraged you, and prepared you for your professional career. And our staff have supported your well-being, helped you find internships, organized your accommodation, resolved problems, and listened to you a lot during your difficult moments. Some of our faculty and staff may have influenced your lives without you not knowing it yet. But Roches is not just about your professional development. It is about your personal development. It is about learning to listen, to adapt, to collaborate, and to take responsibility. It is about learning to live and work with people who see the world differently. We are not simply preparing people for jobs. We are helping to develop individuals who will influence organizations, communities, and societies. And this mission becomes even more important as we enter the world of increasingly shaped by artificial intelligence, just as our CEO mentioned. Technology will make us faster, more efficient, and better informed. It will change the way we work, and perhaps even the roles we perform. But as machines become more capable, our human qualities will become even more valuable. Empathy, creativity, kindness, presence, the ability to understand what another person may be feeling, even when they do not say it. Hospitality is one of the best schools in the world for developing these qualities. It is one of the last great schools for developing the beautiful human beings that the future will need most. Because hospitality is not only about service, it's about making people feel seen, making them feel matter, and it's about understanding that sometimes the smallest gesture can stay with someone for the rest of their life. To our staff and faculty, thank you for the care, dedication, and the humanity you bring to this mission. They deserve an applause, absolutely. And now to our graduates. Every ending is a new beginning, they say. You all arrived at Roches with different backgrounds, cultures, dreams, and expectations. You now leave with knowledge, experience, lifelong friendship. And I truly hope you leave with a deeper understanding of who you truly are. There were moments when you succeeded, moments when you struggled, and maybe even moments when you thought you would not reach this day. But here you are. You made it. Take a moment to soak it all in. Enjoy this moment. Today you should allow yourselves to be proud. But as you move forward, continue to be ambitious. Continue to aim high and believe in your personal potential. You are all beautiful. You are all capable. And yes, you all can. However, I do ask you this. Please do not measure your success only by your title or salary. Measure it by the trust you create, the people you help grow, and the way others feel after spending time with you. Success is not a destination, but the journey shaped by the choices you're going to make, the person you become, and the inspiring impact you make on others. Students today, alumni forever, remember that every step of your way, Roches will always be here for you. You now all belong to an incredible community of not only successful professionals, but a community of beautiful human beings who have once shared the same amazing experience that you have had here at Roches. Stay connected, support one another, and open the doors for those who follow. Students, I leave you with this. Put yourselves and your happiness at the core of your priorities, and always praise the effort you put forward, no matter what the outcome. Say kind things to yourself. Talk positively about yourselves. And love yourselves for who you are. I close today with a quote by a visionary man who sadly has left us this year, Mr. Francis Clivat, founder of Roches. 75 years ago, he said one thing: Roches is not just a school, it's a way of life. Congratulations.
Thank you, Manu. I have the pleasure of introducing Mr. John Loity, Academic Dean and Clinical Professor at Le Roche Marbella.
Mr. Díaz de la Lastra, Mr. Soler, Mr. Oliveira, authorities, families, Le Roche faculty and staff, good afternoon to all of you, and thank you for attending this emotional end to an important chapter of this student's life. Allow me as well to thank those ones that have made this event possible. I'm going to mention a few names: Laura, Mariana, Santa Patricia, F1B team, SGA students, experiential year one students that will help us later in the cocktail. Thank you for making this day possible. Today is a day of celebration, of achievement, reflection. We are not just acknowledging the complexion of an academic journey, but also the beginning of a promising future in this dynamic world of hospitality. In this world that we understand, success, as Mr. Soler mentioned, is not just determined by the knowledge, by the rigorous academic curriculum, textbooks, skills acquired in the kitchen, in the front desk, in the management offices. It is about the art of making people feel welcome, creating memorable experiences, and managing the delicate balance between efficiency and warmth. But hospitality is not only that. Hospitality is also how you live that journey. Let me tell you something that happened to me a couple of days ago in Switzerland. Unfortunately, I missed my flight. And I was standing in the airport, frustrated, spiraling myself into thoughts that when I look back, they were not particularly meaningful. And then my phone rang, and this is a true story. It was someone I had not spoken to a long time, calling simply to appreciate something I did from him a couple of weeks ago. Something small, I had even forgotten about it. But to me, it cost me nothing. But to him, it had mattered enormously. I felt surprisingly unexpected wave of fullness. Not because I gained anything, it's just because someone has taken a moment to say, hey, what you did mattered to me. And that feeling stayed with me. But I overthink. And when I was feeling that positive feeling, at the same time, led me to a question that honestly was not a comfortable one to sit with. And I asked myself, I'm grateful. I'm grateful, truly, consistently grateful to those people that have helped me to get where I am today and to get me through life. The answer, if I was honest to myself, and I did, it was no. I wasn't grateful to everyone that helped me on the way. I have, without meaning to, I promise, deprived people from that same energy, that quiet, powerful feeling that we got when someone tells you that you mattered to them. Not out of ingratitude, I promise, but out of silence, out of assuming that they already knew. Typical mistake of assumptions. So dear students, as you go out and you build your own journeys, build them boldly, but do not forget to be grateful, genuinely, actively grateful to those who helped you become who you are today and those who will help you who will be tomorrow. not just once, always. Because feeling gratitude and not expressing it is like wrapping a gift and never giving it. It only becomes real when it's spoken or when it's given. And for those of you that you like, that your emotions need to be backed by evidence, and I know some of you do, this is not just a nice sentiment. UCLA, George Mason, Miami, China, Stanford University, they found the same pattern again and again and again. Better sleep, lower anxiety, less stress, and greater resilience. These are some of the results of being grateful. So sometimes a small act brings huge results that really is not just a feeling. It's literally good for your brain, it's good for your body, it's good for everyone around you, and it's good for your budget. So today, in front of you here, let me practice what I'm asking to you. And I would really love to show my gratitude first to faculty. Thank you. I have not always said this to you individually, but today, in front of 1,000 people, I want to say it clearly. Thank you for everything you have done, not only for our students, but for shaping who I am today, as an educator, and most importantly, as a person. Thank you very much. To our students, thank you. To our students, you probably don't remember me from day one, but I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for you choosing us as your other family. Thank you for the energy, the curiosity, and the life that you have brought to our campus. You have taught us as much as we have taught you. Parents, sponsors here today, thank you for trusting us with your sons and daughters. Thank you for supporting their dreams, even from the distance, even when it was hard. Thank you for always being there for these extraordinary young men and women. And let me finish with one small quote, as someone wise once said to me. The shortest path to happiness is always being a good person. I wish you a very happy life. Congratulations to all graduate students. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Loite. Ladies and gentlemen, today's closing ceremony is without a doubt a special celebration as we commemorate 30 years of Les Roches Marbella's first graduation and promotion of our students. Today is a special day of recognition to our students amongst family and friends. It is also a day to recognize people that have made outstanding and significant contribution to our community and to the industry through the Les Roches Awards. Today's first recognition is the Les Roches Inspiring Young Talent Award. The hospitality industry and Les Roches share the same purpose: to inspire, develop, and empower professionals who will lead tomorrow. Before presenting this year's Inspiring Young Talent Award, we invite you to watch this short tribute.
At La Roche, exceptional careers begin with exceptional partnerships. The Inspiring Young Talent Award celebrates the industry leaders who believe in the next generation, creating opportunities that transform potential into achievement. Through their commitment to mentorship, career development, and youth employment, they help shape not only the future of our students, but the future of hospitality. Tonight, we proudly honor this year's recipient.
Gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to invite you to welcome the recipient of this Inspiring Young Talent Award, Hotel Art Barcelona, proudly represented by Mr. Renato de Oliveira. Congratulations. Our next award is We Care for Other Award. Roches shapes the leaders of tomorrow by embracing responsibility towards both people and the environment. We believe the hospitality industry can be a catalyst for positive change, uplifting communities and supporting those who face unique challenges worldwide. During this semester, we have gathered some beautiful moments and memories that we would very much like to share with you.
Hospitality is not only about the service we provide, it is about the lives we touch. At Roches, we believe every great hospitality leader has a responsibility to care for others. Through our We Care for Others initiative, our students support charities, community organizations, and people in need, discovering that the greatest lesson in hospitality is making someone else's life a little brighter. This recognition celebrates those who embody the true spirit of hospitality. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us as we recognize this year's We Care for Others award recipient.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the recipients for We Care for Others Award, which is presented to Mr. Michael Tissot on behalf of the Roches We Care for Other facilitators. Our next award is the Mentor Award. We would like to share with you the next video that illustrates our staff and faculty on their daily tasks, facilitating our students in achieving their continuous endeavors.
Behind every successful graduate are people whose impact goes far beyond their role. Every day, members of our staff shape the Roches experience through their dedication, professionalism, and genuine care for our students. This award recognizes those whose everyday actions embody the values of Roches, leaving a lasting impression through kindness, commitment, and service. Today, we are proud to celebrate one of the people who make Roches Marbella such a special place.
It is with an enormous pleasure to be part of this very special recognition of someone who has dedicated 18 years of her professional life to Roches Marbella. Behind every book is a story, and behind every story there is someone who helps put it into the right hand. For 18 years, she has done exactly that, with kindness, professionalism, quiet dedication, and above all, a smile that has welcomed generations of students and colleagues. She may work surrounded by books, but her greatest contribution has always been the people she has helped, the curiosity she has inspired, and the love for learning she has encouraged. Today, we simply want to say thank you. Thank you for your 18 years of dedication, commitment, and kindness. This recognition is incredibly deserved. Ladies, gentlemen, please welcome the recipient of this Mentor Award, Roches Marbella Library Assistant, Miss Ana Gloria Martinez.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the greatest privileges of being part of Roches is seeing our graduates leave campus and go on to lead the world's finest hospitality brands. Today, we are proud to welcome back someone whose journey truly reflects the global spirit of our institution. I recently had the privilege of staying at the Hotel Arts Barcelona, and as I entered the reception, there was a young man that was welcoming guests, but not only welcoming guests, but carrying their luggage and giving them a glass of water or something to drink. This gentleman was the general manager of the Hotel Arts, and this gentleman was Renato de Oliveira. Renato de Oliveira graduated from Roches Marbella in 2004 and began his career as an intern at Hotel Arts Barcelona. Over the past 2 decades, this first opportunity has evolved into an extraordinary international career. He has held senior leadership positions, including Executive Assistant Manager at the Ritz-Carlton Shanghai, Pudong, General Manager of the St. Regis Kuala Lumpur, General Manager of the Ritz-Carlton in Santiago, and General Manager of the Ritz-Carlton Maldives Faroe Islands, one of the most prestigious luxury resorts in the world. His outstanding leadership earned him the recognition of Asia Pacific General Manager of the Year in 2023. Today, his journey has come full circle as he returns to where he started his internship as the General Manager of Hotel Arts Barcelona, one of Europe's most iconic luxury hotels. Renato, we are incredibly proud to call you one of our alumni. Thank you for coming back to inspire the next generation. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving a very warm Roches welcome to Mr. Renato de Oliveira.
Thank you very much for the kind words. Good afternoon, everyone. Faculty, proud parents and families. Most important, graduate students from 2026. It's a real honor to be here today with you. As Manu said, standing this stage is very special for me because 22 years ago, I was sitting exactly where you are today. I was a Roches student, excited about my future, full of dreams, and not really knowing where life would take me. In 2004, I graduated from Roches with a diploma in my hand and a very clear dream in my mind. I wanted to become a hotel general manager. At the time, it felt like a big dream. I looked at the leaders around me, and I wondered if one day I could follow a similar path. What I did not know then was that to reach that dream would require much more than just knowledge or my ambition. It would require hard work, resilience, humility, and willingness to keep learning every day. During my studies at the Roches, I completed my internship, as Manu said, at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel Arts Barcelona. I still remember my very first day. I was eager to learn and excited to be part of the world of hospitality. Like many of you today, I had big dreams, but very little idea of where the journey would take me. The Ritz-Carlton gave me the opportunity to travel the world and work in some of the most amazing destinations and hotels. I had a chance to work in different countries, meet people from many backgrounds, and learn from incredible leaders. Every place taught me something new. Some experiences were exciting, some were very challenging, some were very, very difficult, but all of them helped me to grow. And what I find amazing today is that life sometimes comes full circle. The hotel where I started as an intern is now the hotel that I have the privilege to lead as general manager. If someone had told me when I graduated from the Roches that one day I would return to my very first hotel as a GM, I probably would not have believed them. That's why the message that I want to leave you today is very simple. Never stop believing in your dreams, never underestimate your talent, and your hard work. Many people think that success comes from one big moment. The truth is that success comes from many small actions. Showing up on time, doing your best every day, taking responsibility, learning from your mistakes, helping your colleagues, treating people with respect, going the extra mile when nobody is watching you. Those small actions, repeated every day, will shape the professional that you will become. Along the way, there will be a lot of challenges. Things will not always go as planned. I know that because it happens to me too. But sometimes, most of the important lessons in my life came from those difficult moments. Those moments taught me resilience, how to adapt, and most importantly, how to move forward. As you begin your careers, you are entering in an industry that is very challenging, but also incredibly rewarding. Why? Because we are in the business of creating memories and experiences. Because you will be part of some of the most important moments in guests' lives. Don't worry about AI. Hospitality is about people. Guests may forget many things about their stay, but they will never forget how you made them feel. So my advice to you is very simple. Be genuine and humble. Be curious. Keep learning. Travel if you can. Work in different places. Meet people who are different from you. Take opportunities that challenges you every day. Some of the best decisions of my career were also the ones that scare me the most. Growth happens when we step outside of our comfort zone. Graduates, today you become part of a global hospitality family. You live here with knowledge, friends, experiences that will stay with you for life. As you move on, dream big, work hard, stay humble, and be kind. And never stop believing in yourself. Because 22 years ago, I was sitting exactly where you are, with a dream of becoming general manager. Today, I stand before you as the general manager of the hotel where I started. If my story proves anything, is that great things are possible when you combine passion, hard work, persistence, and positive attitude. So congratulations, class of 2026. Enjoy this moment. Celebrate your achievement. Thank your families, your friends, and anyone on the way that helped you to get here. I wish you an amazing career, great success, and a life full of opportunities. Thank you.
We will now begin the delivery of awards to the students in the graduate program. Please welcome Mr. Raul Castro, Assistant Dean of Graduate Program and Clinical Professor.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, family, friends, and more importantly, our graduates. It is a great pleasure to be with you today and to have the honor of presenting the awards of this special graduation ceremony. First and foremost, congratulations to each one of you for this remarkable achievement. Your hard work, dedication, and perseverance have brought you to this important milestone. And today, we celebrate not only your academic success, but also the commitment and determination that made this possible. I would like you to recognize those students who have successfully completed the entire program, including all the required courses and credits, and have achieved a final average of grade of 9 and above. In recognition of this exceptional academic performance, these students will receive a distinction. Congratulations once again to all the graduates, and thank you very much, and let's begin with the celebration. first program is the Diploma of Advanced Studies in Cruise Line Management. First student is Roches Kumar Chodat from India. Arun Kumar Babu Saab from India. Rasad Murabak from Ghana. Jiki Wan from China. Diploma of Advanced Studies in Leadership and Personal Development. Amanda Augusto from Italy with distinction. Nicolas Ferrante from the Netherlands with distinction. Ana Romina Mateos Pascalón from Spain with distinction. Francisco Javier Navarro Gil from Spain with distinction. Ildefonso José Osana Fernández from Spain with distinction. Gustavo Jordi Silva Sausrit from Spain with distinction. Diploma of Advanced Studies in International Hospitality Management. María Dolores Ferrer Sedano from Spain. Oscar Manuel González García from Mexico. In absentia. Timmy Ju Nguyen from Vietnam, as well in absentia. Maverick Gary Ribeiro from India. Master of Science in Marketing and Management for Luxury Tourism. Simusar Abdullah from Azerbaijan. Lola Samsen from Georgia.
Sanjan Dahol Anil Kumar from India. Udit Baragwaf from India. Suradara Chono from Thailand. David Joao Colau Carreira from Portugal. Lily Soker from Hungary. Matilde da Costa Hipólito from Portugal. Carolina de Sousa Dantas Casas from Spain. Mariana Maria Duarte Gomes Ribeiro da Cunha from Portugal. Maximilia Brigitte Nicole Falk from Germany. Carolina da Graça Fernandes from Portugal. Sabina Maria Seri Gaboa from Bulgaria. Celia Galvez Hernández from Spain. Julia Lauren Hiller from Germany. Nan Etsuetani from Myanmar. Aidan Kuradalova from Azerbaijan. Smriti Kiran Kasip from India. Ioana Manol from Romania. Rich Walter Martins from Portugal. Victoria Alexis Mendoza from United States. In absentia. Jaima Sofia Molina Gonzalez from United States. Paula María Montiel López from Mexico. Adam Musir from Czech Republic. Karan Nair from India. Pepin Nixon from the Netherlands. Ana Mihaela Nikula from Romania. Sonia Yana Anita from Romania. Himadri Pavrin from India. In absentia. Patrick U.M. Richard from Luxembourg. Camila Rodríguez Mendoza from Colombia. Siddharth Nasanat from India. Maria Celeiro da Pina Pereira from Portugal. Boris Miki from Serbia. Mary Slovakia from Russian Federation. Patrick Smerda from Czech Republic. Tushar Jalinda Talindi from India. In absentia. Victoria Tizorowska from Poland. Ana Maria Wiskit from Serbia. Join Hon Jan Jan from the Netherlands. Congratulations to all of you. Master of Science in International Hotel Management. Melissa Adley from Romania. Antonio Alberto Muñoz from Spain. Ana Banolas Dimos from Spain. Alberto Boccacelli from Italy. Alex Dani Brumar from Romania. Carmen Burgos dos Santos from Portugal. Saida Burijeva from Kazakhstan. Cristina Caldentein Costa from Spain. Laura Cano Hernandez from Spain. Daniela Canellas Nicolau from Spain. Alejandro Carmona Jiménez from Spain. Maria Magdalena Chiriac from Romania. Chiara Coletti from Italy. Antonio Federico da Cunha Martins Mogo de Carvalho from Portugal. Naria del Carmen Díaz Estevez from Spain. José Antonio dos Santos Martos López Ferraz from Portugal. Martin Drummond Borges Franca from Portugal. Maria Antonia Nache from Romania. Cristina Fernández Vida from Spain. João César Ferreira Leite Oliveira from Portugal. Filipos Filipidis from Poland. Benedetta Galvani from Italy. Gabriel García Parada Montes from Spain. In absentia. Tamasis Gotisaris from Georgia. José Manuel Gutiérrez Romera from Spain. Noah Hernandez Seo from Spain. Sofia Ismer from France. Anna Catherine Issa from Jamaican with distinction. Hugo Adrián Jacom Espinosa from Ecuador. Thomas Louis Pierre James from France. In absentia. Barbara Kourdiou from Greece. Miguel Andero Emelo from Portugal with distinction. Valeria Lavernova from the Russian Federation. Lucia Liota Hernandez from Argentina. Karisai Marimo from Zimbabwe. Arina Marin from Romania. Lucia Minquín Marquez Ramos from Spain. Taha Misbah from Morocco. In absentia. Lucia Pancho Carmena from Spain. Okay. Elisaos Pavlou from Greece. No? Gemma Pilar Peco Pérez from Spain. Come on, Lucia. Come, Lucia, come on. ¿No es Lucia? Ah, ok. Beatriz Sofía Pereira Prego from Portugal. Rita Pineiro Mendoza from Portugal. Lea Bodioska from Kosovo. Alba Pomerades Toledano from Spain. Francisco Poveda Casales from Spain. Kusan Lin Pivin from Myanmar. Afake Rashid from India. Laura Ann Reisner from Hungary. Carla Riberia Palacios from Spain. Now, yes. Joan Sánchez Vegago Ropero from Spain. Merey Sadimenova from Kazakhstan. Prakash Scardasio from Italy. Alessandro Settini from Italy. Matei Constantin Silistenau from Romania. Georgia Souli from Greece. Amelie Stenger from Italy. Joana Terra Fideiredo de Pinto Pacheco from Portugal. Pablo Tomás Oliver from Spain. Nina Trimboli from France. Néstor Velázquez Sarmiento from Spain. Venus Clarice Lola Ventos from France. Victor Villatoro Martonel from Spain. Nihil Bisonjo Luangi from Spain. Stefania Sara Giantono Pereira from Spain with distinction. Aspasia Stampaki from Greece. Master of Advanced Studies in Hospitality Management with specialization. Fadil Darussalam from Indonesia with marketing for luxury tourism. Thais Saga Villanueva from Chile with marketing for luxury tourism. Maria José Franco Cardoso from Colombia with marketing for luxury tourism. Cristina Georgiana Idoarche from Romania with cruise lines management. Alex Martinez Pedro from Spain with marketing for luxury tourism. Andrea Sofia Meya Nagato from Mexico with marketing lubricants. Dennis Pascal Marie-Jean Rondon from Spain with marketing luxury for tourism. Basai from Israel with marketing for luxury tourism. Tatiana Elena Trigassis from Canada with marketing tourism. Oleg Tachaldov from France with marketing for luxury tourism. Maciej Darius from Poland with marketing tourism. Actually, with for golf management. Congratulations to all of you. I have now have the pleasure of introducing to you Cristina Hernandez Vida, who will speak on behalf of the students in the graduate program. Welcome, Cristina.
Good evening, everyone. Distinguished faculty, families, friends, and my fellow graduates. Standing here today is both an honor and a reminder of how far we've come. When we first arrived at Roches, we were all strangers. We all come from different countries, cultures, and backgrounds. Yet, despite our differences, we quickly found something in common, especially for us masters and diploma. First, the will and the decision to keep on studying. Second, a shared passion for hospitality, and also a desire to grow. I think over the past months, we faced, of course, deadlines, presentations, group projects, and more teamwork than we have probably expected, but we learned about leadership, finance, marketing, operation, but I think some of the most valuable lessons happened outside the classroom, because we learned from each other. Somehow, somewhere along the way, I think us strangers, we became friends. And then these friends became a family away from home. For me, hospitality is about making people feel welcome. And I believe that is exactly what this community has done for us. It has brought together people from around the world and turned classmates into friends. For making it possible, I would like to say thank you to the entire La Roche team. I would like to say thank you to all our professors. Thank you so much. Thank you to the directors. Thank you to the librarians. Thank you to the receptionists. Thank you to the cleaners. They are always taken for granted, and they are very, very, very important for us. I want to thank you all for challenging us, for supporting us, and to inspiring us to aim higher. I want to also thank families and friends for believing in us, especially during the stressful moments that came with this journey, especially when we even didn't believe in ourselves. You were there. We wouldn't be here without your support, so I wanted to say thank you. I want to also thank my classmates. Thank you for every conversation. Thank you for every laugh. Thank you. Sorry. Thank you for every memory we have created together. I think you've made this experience unforgettable. Today, we live with more than a master's degree. We live with new friendships, new perspectives, and the confidence to begin the next chapter of our careers. They say that hospitality is about creating unforgettable experiences, and today we are not just celebrating one. We are becoming the people who will create it for others. On the 4th of September, we arrived, all of us, carrying different stories. And today, we are living carrying a small part of each other's. For that, congratulations, class of 2026. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be now start with the class of the Executive Diploma of Advanced Studies in International Hotel Management. Executive Program Diploma in International Hotel Management. Daryl Flanin Aron from Dominican Republic. In absentia. Emma Dolatalian from Armenia. Congratulations. Executive Master of Advanced Studies in International Hotel Management. Gabriela Zara Silva from Spain. Joy Cara Bernard from Jamaica. Antoneta Mikova Bojulegeva from Bulgaria. Roberto Brusoni from Italy with distinction. Hadja Mariana Camara from Guinea. Bruno Miguel Epifano Gamito from Portugal. Angesa Gasparian from Armenia. Fiona Jujazde from Georgia. Apolinar Gómez Cambronero from Mexico. Shingunet Santana Hastings from Jamaica. Ramsey Itani from Lebanon. Rassan Kafzala from Lebanon. Nicola Comatina from Montenegro. Boglaga Kos from Slovakia. Geray Lara Martin from Spain. Marlene Malamoras from India. Ken Narula from Thailand with distinction. Kusaji Henemawemba from Zimbabwe, in absentia. Hani Abdel Jabbar Ismail Omar from Jordan. Diana Pomian from Romania. Álvaro Sepúlveda Castro from Spain. Feng Xuan from Canada. George Gabriel Simidon from Romania. Elena Smolakov from Portugal. Mary Soliman Wady Soliman from Egypt. Álvaro Vinagre Fernández from Spain. Ladies and gentlemen, I have now the pleasure of introducing to Álvaro Vinagre Fernández, who will speak on behalf of the executive students. Congratulations to all of you.
I'll try to don't get too much emotional. Good evening, everyone. Today I have the honor of standing here not only as a graduate, but as the voice of our class. We came from different countries, and my colleague said, cultures, generations, and professional backgrounds. Yet we all arrive with one thing in common, the desire to improve. And today, we live with much more than a degree. We live with confidence, we live with purpose, and we live as Les Roches ambassadors of life. These executive masters challenge us. There were moments of pressure and moments of exhaustion, but throughout it all, we've never been alone. Whenever someone needed help, support, advice, or encouragement, someone was there. We didn't compete against each other. We lifted each other. We shared knowledge, experience, opportunities, and most importantly, we never left anyone behind. For me, that is the purest definition of hospitality. Because hospitality is not only about hotels or restaurants. Hospitality is about the people. It's about caring, and caring comes from love. To our professors and lecturers, thank you. Thank you for sharing not only your knowledge, but also your passion, humility, and experience. A special thank you to Adela Parro and Raúl Castro for leading these executive masters. For leading these executive masters with such dedication, care, and vision. To our families, all of you, our loved ones, this achievement also belongs to you. Thank you for your sacrifices, your patience, your encouragement, and for believing in us even during the most demanding moments. Without your support, we would not be here today. And to my classmates, let me say this from the heart. I'm very proud of you. Proud of your ambition, your generosity, and the remarkable people behind every professional title. The future of hospitality needs leaders with heart, values, and genuine care for others. It needs people like you. I would like to finish with this thought. Improving is not about becoming someone else. It's about discovering, with courage, everything we already carry with us. Or, as I would say it in Spanish, mejorar no es convertirse en otra persona, es descubrir con valentía todo lo que llevamos dentro. Thank you, merci, obrigado, mulțumesc, shukran, snura kalem, aloba, hoala. Thank you, Les Roches. Thank you, families. Thank you, professors. Thank you, classmates. And congratulations to all of us. We did it. Thank you. Gracias.
Dear graduates, once again, congratulations on this remarkable achievement. I would like to ask you kindly to return to your seats and to please remain in your seats as we continue the celebration of today's ceremony. Please return to your seats. Thank you.
Fire, give me reason, take me higher. See the champions take the field now. Unify us, make us feel proud. In the streets, our heads are lifting as we lose our inhibition. Celebration, it surrounds us. Every nation, all around us, singing forever young, singing songs underneath the sun. Let's rejoice in the beautiful game, and together at the end of the day, we all say, when I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. So wave your flag, now wave your flag, now wave your flag. Oh, feel proud. In the streets our heads are lifting as we lose our inhibition. Celebration, it surrounds us. Every nation, all around us. Singing forever young, singing songs underneath the sun. Let's rejoice in the beautiful game, and together at the end of the day, we all say, when I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. So wave your flag, now wave your flag, now wave your flag.
Last but not least, the Les Roches way of life. Les Roches is not just a school. It is. My goodness. I know you've been sitting a while. I say it one more time. Les Roches is not just a school, it is. For life. A spirit that animates your daily life, the spirits of teamwork, the spirits of solidarity, the spirits of service. Let us celebrate this moment with this very short visual.
La Roche is not just a school, it's a way of life. It is a community shaped by those who lead with integrity, inspire through action, and elevate those around them. Every day, exceptional students embody the values that define who we are. Their commitment to teamwork, service, and excellence has helped shape the La Roche way of life. Today, we proudly recognize their character, leadership, and lasting contribution to our community with this distinguished award.
This semester, we have the pleasure of awarding not one, but two incredible individuals who have redefined, realigned, reinvented the Students' Governance Association and the Ambassador Program for the future generations of Les Roches Marbella. Students' Way of Lives goes to Sophia and Betty. Please come on up. Students today, alumni forever. Dear graduates, you are now part of our distinguished network of Les Roches alumni. I leave you with a few words from the Alumni Association. Please give a warm applause and a warm welcome to Ms. Katie Chesney, the Secretary General.
Dear graduates, families, faculty, and dear friends of Les Roches. What a day. Look at this room. Look at all of you. I have attended a great many events in my career, and very few carry quite this particular quality of feeling. That precise, almost indescribable blend of pride and relief and joy and just a touch of the unknown. You can feel it, and I certainly can too. To the class of 2026, congratulations. Wholeheartedly, you did it. Before I say another word, turn around and look at the people who came here for you today. The ones who tracked every exam result from thousands of miles away, who answered the phone at impossible hours, who worried quietly and said nothing, and who never once stopped believing in you. This moment is yours and partially theirs. They deserve it just as much. I'm here as Secretary General of the Les Roches Alumni Board, but more than that, I'm here as a fellow alumna, someone who sat in this very campus not quite knowing what the world intended for her, and discovered gradually and rather unexpectedly that it intended much more than I had bargained for. And somewhere along the way, it clicked. We are in the emotions business. Not the service business, the emotions business. Every other industry deals in products, in outcomes. We deal in something altogether more intimate. We deal in how people feel. The anniversary dinner, where someone finally says the thing they have been quietly carrying for years. The hotel room, where an exhausted traveler puts down their bags and for the first time in longer than they can remember, properly exhales. The member of staff who recalled the almost imperceptible detail that made a guest feel, just briefly for a second, like the only person in the building. That is not service. That is something else entirely. And there is no industry on earth that does it quite the way we do. My career did not, it must be said, follow any discernible plan. Claridge's in London, the Ritz-Carlton Hotel Arts Barcelona, the restaurants and dining rooms of the Shangri-La in Hong Kong and Shanghai, followed by London, Europe, and the Middle East as marketing director for some of the finest restaurant companies in the world. A career shaped, above everything else, by the people that I encountered along the way. And here is what I now know. The opportunities that genuinely alter the course of a career rarely arrive through formal channels. They arrive through people. Through a phone call you weren't expecting from a former classmate, through a conversation at dinner you nearly didn't attend, through someone who believed in you before you had even given them any particular reason to do so. I have watched careers change direction entirely on the strength of a single introduction. I have seen friendship formed in rooms not unlike this one become the foundation of businesses, partnerships, lives. That is this Les Roches network, and it is among one of the most remarkable things I have ever had the privilege to be part of. You are not walking out of here alone today, not at all. You are joining a global community of an alumni spanning every continent and every conceivable corner of this industry, bound by a common formation and an almost instinctive inclination to look out for one another. Stay close to the people in this room. The friendships forged here are amongst the most enduring you will ever have. And through our Careers for Life program, supported by the work of Dr. Roberto Rodriguez and his wonderful team here in Marbella, that commitment does not end when you walk out of this room. This is not a graduate scheme with an expiry date. It is a lifelong promise to your professional journey, wherever it leads you. We, alumni, are in your corner, today and for everything that follows. One day, and rather sooner than you might imagine, the roles will reverse. You will be the one picking up the phone, making the introduction, holding the door open for someone who needs it. And in that moment, you will understand completely what this place has given you and what it has always been. Until then, go be extraordinary, go and make people feel something. Go and build a career that surprises you. And tonight, go and celebrate. You have more than earned it. Congratulations, class of 2026. welcome to the emotions business. Welcome home. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now begin the delivery awards of the bachelor students in the undergraduate program. Please welcome Ana Rosa Gonzalez, Assistant Dean for Undergraduate Program and Clinical Professor.
Thank you, Mr. Jubet. Good afternoon, everyone. Before inviting our students to the stage, I would like to explain the awards and recognitions that it will be presented today. This semester, our graduates have successfully completed their specialization in digital marketing strategies, entrepreneurship and business development, resort development and management, and luxury hospitality management. In addition to earning their specialization, some students will receive a special academic recognition for their outstanding performance. Students who achieved an average grade between 75 and 90 over the final two semesters will graduate with merits, while those students who achieved an average of 90 or above will graduate with distinction. These recognitions reflect the dedication, the perseverance, and an academic excellence demonstrated throughout their studies. I would also like to acknowledge that some of our graduates have chosen to continue their academic journey by upgrading their qualification from Bachelor in Business Administration to a Bachelor of Science. They will remain with us for one additional semester at LXIX, and we look forward to celebrating their continued success in the near future. Kenza Aguray from Morocco, graduated with digital marketing strategies. From Thailand, graduated with merits and with the specialization of developing and managing resorts, Prim Amor Supapol. From Switzerland, Maria Emilia Arriola Crucilat, graduating with digital marketing strategies and with merits. From Germany, upgrading to the Bachelor of Science, Samuel Philipp Magman, graduating with the specialization of entrepreneurship and business development. From Montenegro, Jovana Vajkovic, graduating with the specialization of entrepreneurship and business development and with merits. From Saudi Arabia, Mariam Khalid Bakashab, graduating with the specialization of luxury hospitality management. From India, Shlok Gurudat Bovi, graduating with the specialization of digital marketing strategies and with merits. From Italy, Giulia Viviani, graduated with the specialization of entrepreneurship and business development and with merits. From Germany, Maria Paula Caballero Reyes, upgrading to the Bachelor of Science and graduating with the specialization of developing and management resorts. From Portugal, Jean Yek Eugene Tan, graduating with the specialization of digital marketing strategies and with merit. From Morocco, Ali Chatabi, graduating with the specialization of luxury hospitality management. From Italy, Eduardo Chionetti Esmiderle, graduating with the specialization of entrepreneurship and business development and with merits. From Ecuador, Isabel María Chiriboga Robalino, graduating with the specialization of digital marketing strategies and with merits. From Spain, Valentina Vitoria Civarelli Crespo, graduating with the specialization of digital marketing strategies and with merits. From Greece, Peter Koumantoros, upgrading to the Bachelor of Science and with the specialization of entrepreneurship, business development, and merits. From Spain, Pau Quadrati Bars, graduating with the specialization of luxury hospitality management. From Saudi Arabia, Yana Ayman Dagastani, graduating with the specialization of digital marketing strategies. From France, Gali Maxime Dazouli, graduating with the specialization of luxury hospitality management. From Lebanon, Roy El Kahi, graduating with the specialization of digital marketing strategies and distinction. From Mexico, Santiago Escalante Lopez, graduating with the specialization of resort development and management. From Italy, Filippo Ferrari, graduated with the specialization of digital marketing strategies. From Ukraine, Nicole Filipova, upgrading to the Bachelor of Science and graduating with the specialization of Resort Development and Management. From Poland, Julia Flis, graduating with merits and the specialization of entrepreneurship and business development. From Spain, Enrique Adrián Francos Marrero, graduating with the specialization of entrepreneurship and business development and with merit, and upgrading to the Bachelor of Science. From Spain, Alejandro García Valdeande, graduating with the specialization of luxury hospitality management. From France, Alice Eva Virginie Gilpin, graduating with the specialization of digital marketing strategies. From Japan, Genichiro Horie, graduating with the specialization of Research, Development, and Management. From the Netherlands, Mauritius Anton Odilon Jurgens, graduating with the specialization of Entrepreneurship and Business Development and with merit. From Macau, Ho San Kam, graduating with the specialization of Digital Marketing Strategies and with merit. From Germany, Alexa Kausen, graduating with the specialization of Digital Marketing Strategies and with merit. From Russian Federation, Emilia Kalikova, upgrading to the Bachelor of Science and with the specialization of Entrepreneurship and Business Development and merit. From Russian Federation, Maria Kosonogova, graduating with the specialization of Research, Development and Management. From Chile, Josefina Teresa Kutzer Arancibia, upgrading to the Bachelor of Science and graduating with the specialization of Luxury Hospitality Management. From Sri Lanka, Shiron Renuja de Silva Liliana Guruge, graduating with the specialization of Research, Development and Management and upgrading to the Bachelor of Science. From Peru, Yoriana Paula Loaiza Figueroa, graduating with the specialization of Entrepreneurship and Business Development with merits and upgrading to the Bachelor of Science. From Spain, Álvaro Luque León, graduating with the specialization of Luxury Hospitality Management. From Portugal, Lucas Martín Malaguerra Guilic, graduating with the specialization of Digital Marketing Strategies. From Italy, Rosella Rita Maliverno, graduating with the specialization of Digital Marketing Strategies and with merits. From Portugal, Rafael Matos Pinto Afonso, graduating with the specialization of Research, Development and Management. From Kazakhstan, Saltanat Nagashibayeva, graduating with the specialization of Digital Marketing Strategies. From Bulgaria, Gabriela Nikiforova, graduating with the specialization of entrepreneurship and business development with merits and upgrading to the Bachelor of Science. From Portugal, Maria Nunes Cravinho Pinto de Balsemao, graduating with the specialization of digital marketing strategies and upgrading to the Bachelor of Science. From Serbia, Luka Popovic, graduating with the specialization of entrepreneurship and business development. From Trinidad and Tobago, Sofia Cristina Rios Herrera, graduated with the specialization of digital marketing strategies and with merits. From Italy, Marcello Giuseppe Scalise, graduating with the specialization of entrepreneurship and business development and with merits. From Hungary, Arman Kangura Singh, graduating with the specialization of entrepreneurship and business development. From Czech Republic, Alzbeta Smiderska, Betty, upgrading to the Bachelor of Science and graduating with the specialization of entrepreneurship and business development and with merits. From the United States, Mimi Nicole Smith, graduating with the specialization of development and management resorts. From Slovakia, Aaron Tabak, graduating with the specialization of entrepreneurship and business development. From Spain, Belén Torro Jimeno, graduating with the specialization of luxury hospitality management. We will now proceed with the presentation of our Bachelor of Science graduates. As with our previous graduates, students will be recognized for completing their chosen specialization past semester and, where applicable, will receive awards of merit and distinction. In addition, the Bachelor of Science graduates who have successfully completed their dissertation while demonstrated exceptional academic excellence through their program will graduate with honors. This distinction recognizes their outstanding achievements and commitments to the highest academic standards. Please join me in congratulating our Bachelor of Science graduates as we invite them to the stage. Joseph Akar from Lebanon, graduating with the specialization of entrepreneurship and business development and with merits. From Spain, Jimena Álvarez Parejo, graduating with the specialization of luxury hospitality management and with merits. From Spain, Pablo Cerezo Martínez, graduating with the specialization of luxury hospitality management. From Morocco, Noor Leah Gobi, graduating with the specialization of luxury hospitality management and with merit. From Spain, Victoria Oliver Vanrel, graduating with the specialization of luxury hospitality management and with merits. And finally, our graduate students with honors. From Switzerland, Sophie Marianne Nuyens, graduated with honors and merits, and with the specialization of luxury hospitality management. From Portugal, Mafalda Osorio Canto Moniz, graduating with honors and merits and the specialization of entrepreneurship and business development. Well done. And our last students of today, from Italy, Ariana Parodi Lasso, graduated with honors and merits and the specialization of luxury hospitality management. Congratulations. I would just like to say one sentence, couple of sentences, that I heard some time ago that it really helped me from my leadership professor present here in the presidential, Mr. Loiti. Thank you. Once he told me, before you are a leader, success is about growing yourself. And when you become a leader, success is all about growing others. Because leadership is not about being in charge. It's about taking care of those in your charge. Remember that. Help the others to grow. Thank you very much, and congratulations.
I would like to bring back to the podium two young ladies to speak on behalf of this class. I simply know them as Sophia and Betty.
Sorry. Dear facilitators, faculty, parents, and most importantly, our semester. My name is Sophia.
My name is Betty. And before we begin, we want to take a moment mentioning something that we believe captures exactly what this university is all about.
Betty and I built a friendship before we ever set foot on this campus. A girl from the Caribbean and a girl from Czech Republic, connecting before BBA 1 even started.
And that is what La Roche does. It brings people together before day one, and it blends cultures in ways that stays with you forever. And this is a story that we want to tell you today. Ours, but really the story of all of us standing beside us.
Rewinding 3.5 years ago to BBA 1, while the September intake welcomed nearly 250 new students, our February intake was small, just under 40 of us. At the time, it might have felt like a disadvantage. Looking back, it's one of our greatest gifts.
We remember the morning roll calls vividly, standing at attention in our uniforms, freshly ironed, mise en place, checked down to the last detail by our facilitator. From those mornings, we were split into practical groups, and that's where the bonding really began. People from different countries, different backgrounds, becoming genuinely close community fast.
And ours wasn't the only friendship born that day. Julia and Giovanna became inseparable from the moment they met at the airport. Before we'd even arrived on campus, Luca and Maurits bonded over the gym, and it wasn't long before Peter joined them to make it a trio.
Now, and if there's one memory that defines BBA1 for us, I think we can all remember Puente Romano. We were sent to work at a charity event, a group of teenagers completely new to the industry, absolutely lost. Let's just say that we tried our best. Trays were dropped, wines were opened creatively. We were not, by any stretch, professionals that night. But somehow, that night of chaos brought us closer than almost anything could. We realized right there that even though we're a small batch, we're a very strong one, with relationships that could carry us through anything, quality over quantity. That became our motto.
Then came our first internship and our first taste of a bittersweet goodbye. We all scattered to different corners of the world, excited for what was ahead, but leaving behind something that had already become home. 6 months later, we came back changed, a little more grown, a little more aware of what this industry actually asks of us.
BBA3, the semester where we all failed together. Back on campus, academics hit us differently. Economics, accounting, we were convinced collectively that we were going to fail. Ms. Marto's classes will forever live in our memories as the semester we thought would break us. It didn't, we pulled through. Together, as we always did, and partially thanks to Enrique, that quietly took accountability and taught all of us finance and accounting and became our personal encyclopedia for the upcoming semesters.
And somewhere between study sessions, this semester also gave us some of our favorite characters. Valentina, unfiltered but endlessly loyal. A lube who moonlighted as our resident tonteo queen. Oh, sorry.
Ayub.
Yes, Ayub, who moonlighted us as our unofficial bartender and somehow made every gathering feel like an event. Maria, our resident tonteo queen, who could rally the whole class for one more night out and still be the only one awake for class the next Thursday morning. And if you were ever lost, Kenza, Jana, or Galia in a crowd, you didn't need to look further. You'd hear their laugh from the other side of the campus.
By BBA4, courses like Ms. Krebs, Revenue Management, or Mr. Antonio Gomez, Rooms Division Management, and his infamous scheduling exercises that none of us ever really got or will forget, help us finally grasp the full scope of what hospitality and tourism meant. This was also the semester we all moved into a new campus together, Bahia. We've been living together since BBA1, just as a small shared room of one or two. Now we were all living in houses, and somehow that made us even more connected. We weren't just roommates anymore, we were neighbors and a real community. Anyone who shared a house with us knows what we're talking about. Uncomfortable at times, unforgettable always.
Alongside that, we were preparing to fight for our second internship. Leaving this time hit harder than the first. In BBA2, we'd only had 6 months together. By now, we'd built an actual home, a full year of living, studying, and growing side by side. Saying goodbye again was exciting and painful in equal measure, because we knew we'd come back as different people, shaped by completely different stories. Our second internship taught us something the first hadn't, that this group wasn't just a network anymore. It was a real community we'd built. We shared the same struggles and the same wins, even from a distance. And no matter where in the world we were, we knew our semester was going through it too.
BBA6 was the start of our last year. Coming back for BBA6, we were terrified before we even unpacked. Finance, with Mr. Lopez, had a reputation, and the first 2 weeks did nothing to convince us otherwise. We were certain, again, that we'd fail. And yet, by the end of the semester, we understood exactly why every previous semester had sworn by Mr. Lopez. The rumors were true. He turned out to be a true highlight of our last year. not just as a teacher who made finance accessible to everyone, but as a true mentor. If we're going to be completely honest, he's someone we'll carry in our hearts for the rest of our lives, our favorite teacher. We're endlessly grateful for him. This semester also brought us Mr. Gonzalez, business strategy classes, which gave us our first real, sometimes very humbling, look of whether our ideas actually held up outside the classroom.
That semester also gave us numerous group projects, our sustainable facilities project, data and research, and finance. It sounds small, but it taught us something bigger. We weren't just friends anymore. We were quickly evolving as professionals. Everyone's individual skills started to become more and more prominent. Enrique for the numbers, Lucas for the pitch, the kind of person who could sell you air and have you thanking him for it. Slowly, we learned exactly whose strengths belonged where and who to lean on for which part of the project. Semester by semester, that understanding of each other kept us shaping who we became, as our family kept growing with new transfers joining along the way.
BBA 7, the big split, then became our big split, not to 2 groups at this time, but for 4, as we separated into our specializations. At first, it was very unsettling, because the people that we sat next to for the last 3 years were not necessarily the people that were sitting beside us anymore. But somehow we found our way back to each other in the library, burden capstone projects, cramping for the same exams, stressed out about the same deadlines. Different specializations, very same struggles.
So where we stand now, standing here today feels surreal, a little sad, and deeply celebratory all at once. For weeks, we counted down to this exact moment, exams done, projects submitted, and now that it is here, it feels like the end of something we weren't ready to let go of. But here's what we know for certain. The people who were strangers to us in BBA 1 became the people we were closest to in BBA 7. This bond didn't take a week or a semester, it took 3.5 years to build, and it is irreplaceable.
To those who started with us in BBA 1, but found different paths along the way, different careers, different studies, different cities, we still carry you with us. You are a part of this success too, and we are proud to represent you here today. And to our BBA 7 classmates sitting beside us, what a journey. To Gen especially, where are you, Gen? Consider us our lucky charm, because you finally made it with us. But we appreciate every single one of you. We are more than proud to stand here today and represent you.
We also want to give a special thank you to Ms. Becerra for always keeping us students in a happy headspace and for her constant support through the Ambassador Program.
A big special welcome to Mr. Martiñago and the whole FMB team for keeping us well fed through this whole experience and giving us a very rich student life experience through the Student Governance Association. Lastly, we would like to also thank Mr. Gibet for keeping us in check and shaping us since day one in that first roll call until today, our graduation. Lastly, thank you to everyone who made this journey possible, our parents, our families, every teacher who molded us, every facilitator who pushed us to be better. We would not be standing here without you guys.
Thank you. Today isn't just a special day, it's proof of everything we set out to become. Standing here in front of all of you, we can finally say with full confidence what we were told on our very first day, back when we didn't believe it yet. La Roche is not just a school, it's a way of life.
And lastly, here is our promise. In 10 years, right here in Marbella, we will raise a glass together with our families or simply at this group.
And we'll toast to 10 years since the day of class 2026.1 graduated, and to everything this place and each other has given us.
Thank you.
Dear students, to symbolize your transition from students to graduates, I would like to leave the last word with Mr. Soler.
Thank you very much. I would like to please ask all the graduating students to come to the center of the stage. So as we get ready for this moment, I will ask everyone if you have your phones and camera ready, so it's a time to take a picture or a video. And before I go on to this moment, I didn't want to ask Mr. Jibet to ask you one simple question. For one last time, Mr. Jibet. Good morning.
By the way, when they first start at the school, they are so quiet, so shy, and it's my job to get them lively, to get them energetic, and we always start with this simple little sentence, and I repeat it in my induction, I don't know, maybe 6 times until they raise the roof. So today, I don't think I need to repeat it 6 times. Once is going to be enough. Good morning, class. Good morning, sir.
So just a few instructions. Obviously, we're going to be doing the cap throw. So it's not 1, 2, 3, but it's Le Roche is not just a school. And when I say that, you throw your caps and say it's a way of life. Understood? Yes. You're all graduates, so it's an easy and simple instruction. Dear graduates, could you please take your tassels from the left to the right? Are you ready? Are you ready? Le Roche is not just a school. Congratulations. Dear students, faculty, ladies and gentlemen, the 69th closing ceremony of Le Roche has now officially concluded. Please remain seated as our students will exit the stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated until our graduates leave. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated until our graduates leave. Thank you.
Go.